Under the vendor master purchasing, fourth one is interchangeability. What is interchangeability? So under the interchangeability, the first field is pricing on sub-items MPN and SUS. So pricing on sub-items MPN SUS in SAP simple explanations. In SAP MM purchasing, sub-items are used when the main items has additional breakdown lines such as MPN manufacturer part number procurement, SUS supplier self-service. So these sub-items may have separate price conditions, different vendors or different delivery details even though they belong to the same main PO items. So the step number 1, why pricing is needed on sub-items. Pricing is used on sub-items to handle cases like different manufacturers supplying the same material, split deliveries with the different prices, supplier providing item plus service together, multiple change components needed separate values. Example, main item is a printer, sub item 1 printer goods 10,000, sub item 2 installation service 1,000. Both need separate pricing. Step number 2, how SAP handles pricing for sub items. Sub-item has their own condition type and values. Same pricing schema applies. Condition records can be created at info record level, contract level, PO level. Sub-items get their own net price shown in the PO item detail. So settings required for pricing to work on sub-items. So item category must allow sub-items. Example, the item category MPN, SUS and L. Condition schema must support multiple items. No special schema is needed, but conditions must be item relevant. So the next one is quantity and pricing must be entered separately. Each sub-item line must have quantity, price and pricing conditions. So document flow, purchasing order creation, main items and then sub-items, price calculated individually. So then goods receipt or service entry received based on sub-item quantities. Then invoice verification, each sub-item matched separately. Then finally accounting, separate FI posting if needed. Step number 5, common real-time scenarios. Scenario 1, manufacturer part with supplier. Main item standard material, sub-item MPN sourced from special manufacturer. Different pricing applies. Scenario 2, material plus service. Main item is hardware device, sub-item installation and service charge, each price independently. Scenario 3, price split. Main item is material, sub-item is container return charges, separate valuation required. These are all the 3 different business scenario. The next field is description of supplier sub-range. So in SAP MM vendor master, a supplier sub-range is used when a single vendor supplies different types of materials. Each type has different conditions such as pricing, delivery time, minimum quantities, supply locations and terms and conditions. So the descriptions of supply sub-range is simply the name or label given to identify that sub-range. So the vendor APC supplies supplier sub-range, electronic materials ELEC, mechanical spares MECH, packaging items PACK. So by using this sub-range, you can create different sub-ranges by using this sub-range code. This helps SAP store different purchasing data for different material categories under the same vendor. So where it appears under the vendor master purchasing and info records and purchase orders. So why it is used to differentiate price, delivery lead time, taxes, discount, contact persons, logistics, locations per material category for the same vendor. So the next field is supplier sub-range. So this one we discussed already, and plant also we discussed already before topic. So no need to go and discuss once again.